Hello gamers, this is Yanni with Yanni's Videos. Today we're going to be playing Alien Isolation, developed by the Creative Assembly and published by Sega. We're going to be playing it on the PC. I've been very excited for this game, being a big fan of anything aliens, and after being burned by Colonial Marines, the bar wasn't really set very high, so I'm definitely looking forward to see how this is going to play out. We're going to be playing basically through Chapter 1 and ending at the end of Chapter 1. And let's get started.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
That's really cool how they got actually Sigourney Weaver to do the voice for Ripley. That's definitely really impressive. Just hearing the voice and describing it from the first movie was, it's nostalgic.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Rise and shine. I think it's really cool how they wake us up out of hypersleep. That's pretty neat. Imagine how cold that floor must be. First thing we're going to end up doing is going over here and signing into the computers. Ripley. I don't know why. I wasn't raised in a barn. Gotta, shut the door. Alright, now we gotta go get dressed. One thing also, when you're going through this area, if you look up here, there's cubby holes, like little compartments with the little green lights. There's scrap, other little items in there you just pick up, help you along the way. I also like how these computers have emails, messages, stuff like that that kind of help build up the story a little bit. And it's kind of cool how they're very retro looking to what was in the movie, so it kind of gives you that nostalgic feel to going through like the original Alien film. Save point. Yeah, there's quite a few of these little compartments here in chapter 1. There's probably, I don't know, probably about 8. And then there's other things also where you can go do that I don't really think have much precedence, such as this. Let's take a shower. Scrub, and we're done. That was a quick shower. Like such as the monitor over there, the shower, for example. I don't really think they hold much precedence over anything. It's just kind of there to give you that feel like you can interact with your environment just a little bit more. Grab all the scraps. I think it's time for us to save. It's kind of cool. It's like a little phone box. What if they take collect calls? Straight by. I really like what they did with how the look and feel of the ship. It's beautiful. One thing I'm doing is I'm going to Taylor first. I noticed playing on the PC that I did bug out when I went to Samuel first. I would go speak to Samuel, and then I couldn't get to Taylor's side. The doors were locked, and I'd have to restart the whole chapter over. So that's why I'm going to Taylor first. And there is one cubby hole in here to get some stuff out of. And we are in the dining area. They just burst through the chest. Roar, alien, look at your face moment. Just, it's very nostalgic. I use that word a lot, but it's like, you know, walking through the original Alien movie. And what they did, graphical-wise, I'll say again, it's just beautiful.
We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
One thing I like about this is how it's got the names all listed at the bottom. That was a neat little touch. After this, then we go speak to Samuels kind of in the medical room, and then we will be summoned to the bridge. Head over here. Down this way. That's cool. The lighting is amazing. They did a really good job on the lighting. Samuel. And here's one thing, another part of the environment that I've noticed that just doesn't really pertain to anything. You can go over here and put the bed back in the wall.
I realize it's a very similar model to
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later factory but close instead.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet?
The voice syncing is very off.
Been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
We're gonna get sued. Now we should be getting called to the bridge, and we're gonna head to the bridge.
Looks like we're up.
Go to bridge for briefing. Chapter 1 is extremely short, and after the briefing, then it's pretty much we're gonna get a nice long cutscene. That's the end of chapter 1. Ooh, fancy bridge.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitor.
So now that we get the briefing documents, that's going to bring us to the end of Chapter 1. This could be a nice little cutscene. Basically, thank you for tuning into Alien Isolation Chapter 1. Definitely leave down below what you thought of the game as a whole, what you thought of the video. If you liked it, hit that little like button. If you're looking forward to seeing more game videos and more walkthroughs and
Switch
more
to
play-alongs,
monitors.
hit subscribe.
Sevastopol
This is
Station.
Yanni signing out of Yanni Videos. Game on.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
What happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.